Melina, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2018 TBR list. So let's get into it. So let's start with a biography. Up first I have William Daniels, There I Go Again, How I Came to Be Mr. Feeney, John Adams, Dr. Craig, Kit, and many others. So Boy Meets World has been one of my absolute favorite television shows for as long as I can remember. It's one of the few that I actually went through the effort to own all of the DVDs. This was before Netflix and things. And Mr. Feeney has been kind of one of those, I don't know, his lessons were so deep and they addressed real things. I don't know, maybe I'm just a 90s kid, but I love Mr. Feeney and I love biographies, so I couldn't not get this one. So that's been on my shelf for too long and I'm going to definitely read this in 2018. Next up, I actually have a book that I've already read. I kind of put it in the pile to symbolize the sequels to this book. So this is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I read this one based off of some recommendations I found on BookTube, and I really want to read the next two in the series. I just haven't managed to pick those up yet because I have so many other books to read and, you know, trying not to buy so many books. So that is still up and coming. Next up, this will actually probably be something I read in the very near future. It's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I've read the first four. I was trying to squeeze them all in before the end of 2017. I ended up not doing that because I wanted to read holiday classics or holiday books around Christmas time. So I am going to still finish the whole series because my husband bought me a nice box set. So 5th, 6th, and 7th as well. So, you know, it's Harry Potter, it's a little thick, but I know the story and it's such a fun, easy read. I should be able to get through those, no problem. Next up is one that I bought kind of on a whim. I really don't know that much about this one. The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George. And I think the premise is it has a floating bookstore on the barge on the Cyane, and he describes the novel for the hardships, prescribes novels for the hardships of life. I mean, that just sounds like really sweet, and I love Paris, I love bookshops, and whenever I travel I love to find fun, cute little bookshops, and actually there's one in Paris whose name, what is it? It's escaping me. I'll write it here. It was beautiful and I had a lot of really great experiences, so if you're ever in Paris you should check that one out. That's something I do everywhere I go. Which brings me to the next book, which is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Now tell me this is not beautiful. And this is a special edition. It's like illustrated, and I mean, they're just, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like a nice big print. And this was something that my husband and I picked up on our honeymoon in Portugal. I've read all the other books we bought while we were abroad, but I have not read that one. And I'll probably do next week's video on this, I guess. It's not really a bullet journal, I have a regular agenda, but in the back I made one of those like reading charts, and I'm planning on filling it out as I go, so you'll definitely be seeing these and plenty more books as I fill that out. And I'm trying to read at least 50 books this year, which I think should not be a problem. I've never really counted how many books I read, but I think I definitely read at least one a week, so we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of a small sample of my 2018 TBR. There's always books floating around that I want to read, and you know, they kind of jump in line. So these are the little stack that I really, really want to get done in 2018 specifically. And I would love to know what books are on your 2018 TBR. I love seeing what other people are reading, what piques your interest, and it's just so much fun. And I'd love to discover other people's channels and really dive into the community. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!